accused and cut ties. Queen pressured Pariah Sussexes on the scaffold, "Stop squeezing out your kids. Don't use it as a PR stunt." Meghan and Harry urged not to bring Lilibet to meet Queen. So far, it is believed the Queen, who celebrates her Platinum Jubilee this year, has only met her 11th granddaughter, who is yet to travel to the UK, via video link. The remarks come as Prince Harry brings a legal challenge against the Home Office after being told he would no longer be given the same degree of personal protective security when visiting from the US, despite offering to pay for it himself. The royal, who is living in Montecito, California, with Meghan and their son Archie, 2, and Lilibet, wants to bring his children to visit from across the Atlantic, but does not feel safe when visiting under the current security arrangements, the High Court was previously told. Royal author Mr. Hoey said, "I have heard from people I know within the royal household, she really would desperately like to see the baby in this way. I think she would love to. I wonder whether it is going to happen. I would love to think it could," he added. However, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry should not bring Lilibet to meet the Queen, according to the Britons. In a poll that ran from 10 a.m. on Sunday, March 6, to 8 a.m. on Monday, March 7, we asked, "Do you think Meghan and Harry should bring Lilibet to meet the Queen?" A total of 7,639 people cast their votes, and hundreds of comments were left below the accompanying article in a lively debate. Overwhelmingly, the majority of voters, 81%, 4,896, said no, Meghan and Harry should not bring Lilibet to meet the Queen. Just 22%, 1,048, said yes they should, and a further 2%, 119, said they didn't know. In the comments, it was clear that many felt that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had damaged relationships with the rest of the royal family too much. Username Mal said, "They have totally disrespected the Queen and the family. They then call their daughter the Queen's pet name, totally despicable." Others felt that the Sussexes may use the visit as a PR stunt. Username Janet said, "Not if it means they are using her as an excuse to get the security they are demanding. Make a private visit by all means, but don't use it as a PR stunt." And username Sutty wrote that in their opinion, if they wanted to bring her they would have done it ages ago. The only way they'd ever bring her I'd if they would gain something from it monetary-wise or promotional-wise. Meanwhile, username Budbud said, "If Harry and Meghan had truly wanted the Queen to have met Lilibet, they would have already done so, privately, and returned home to California without the public finding out about it until after the fact." Others agreed that if they were to bring Lilibet to meet the Queen it should be a private affair. Username Nels said, "I think the Queen would like to see them, so do it privately because we all know they have publicity, don't we?" And usernamed Mrs. Mitchell wrote, "I very sadly had to vote no to them bringing the wee lass to meet her great-gran. I would like the Queen to meet her new great-granddaughter in person, but the Henrys would make such a spectacle of it and their presence that I have to hope it doesn't happen." Username Phil said, "Yes, for once I believe they should use a private jet, self-funded, and bring both children to see their great-grandmother, without any fanfare. No press coverage, just as family members." However, some argued there was little point in Lilibet meeting the Queen. Username Moses Morgan said, "No, there is no point. Their children are so young they would not remember the Queen, and since they will be brought up in the USA and not be part of the royal family anyway, I think it is best to leave things as they are." While usernamed Madgran wrote, "The Queen has enough children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren to keep her happy without them visiting. All the attention would be on Harry and Meghan and not the children. I am sure Zoom is enough for her to see them and communicate with them. The Queen can do without the stress that they would bring." Meghan and Harry moved to California with their son Archie, now 2, in 2020 after stepping back from royal duties. Their daughter Lilibet Lily Diana Mountbatten Windsor was born on June 4, 2021 in the US. When Lilibet was born, there were COVID travel restrictions in place, but recently there have been questions over whether the family will bring her to the UK to meet her namesake the Queen. Lilibet is the Queen's 12th great-grandchild and was named after the monarch's childhood family nickname. after the monarch's